First of all, I think that more people need to give, who are able to give, and more people need to give more. Second is you need to ensure that this philanthropy or these philanthropic contributions are utilized and channelized well.
If there has been a substantial amount of wealth which has been created, and there is a previous generation who has decided to impart a part of that wealth for philanthropy, it's very important for the following generation, so myself as well as my children, to really understand that value, understand the fact that you then not only become an inheritor but also a custodian of that wealth and of that giving culture.
The most important thing any philanthropist should do is to forget his ego. Look at the cause you are backing and not really because you are doing it.
Sometimes people are too obsessed with control that if you have control you can get things done and you can actually make a difference. But actually losing control and having belief in a wider wisdom and wider commitment of people can help you do much more than what you can individually do.
You cannot create a culture of philanthropy in isolation. Philanthropy will be part of the social fabric that we create. The first philanthropy is the standard you set in your own workplace.
Another thing which I think philanthropists could really focus better on is from their own corporates. Why can't they have more of their employees more strategically and meaningfully volunteering? From our organization, we have engineers, we have finance people, and this we have deployed very, very successfully with many organizations that we've worked with.
If you're working with NGOs, treat them as if you made an angel investment in a company and you nurture that founder or an entrepreneur and you think that's going to create my next level of wealth. Figure out how this 10,000 rupees, 10 lakhs rupees or 1 crore rupees that you've given to philanthropy, what is going to be the ROI on that?
You need to evaluate your performance. Otherwise, how do you know that you are improving?
Unless you visit this area, these projects, meet people, our staff, understand their problem, even staff's problems, you can't work without doing that.
If you don't know your community, your consumer, you cannot work with them.
In India, if you have to make an impact, you have to do it on scale. And to do scale, you have to work with government.
It's important to back new leaders. There are so many problems, if you develop a group of 20, 30 leaders in a lifetime who are doing extraordinary things, you can become much, much bigger than yourself. Because by yourself, you're limited.
Creating coalitions of philanthropists who all put their weight behind one goal and all sort of march to the same drummer. I think that's a far more effective way of getting results.